Today on the Justice Court, the plaintiff, Onoha Mary Jane, is suing her friend Merit for the sum of 20,000 naira, a loan she obtained to settle her mom's medical bill.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Onoha Mary Jane and Merit Johnson. Parties sworn on oath.
Thank you, Aki.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
Onoha Mary Jane, you are the plaintiff here.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you brought Mary Johnson to court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Over what?
Over money. She's owing me money.
How much? What happened? How did you meet her? How long have you known her?
I've known her for more than 2 years. We're friends.
Okay.
So, she has been collecting money from me and she has not been paying back. So this particular one, she called me up on a Sunday that her mom is sick, that she needed money. And that period, I was not box pop, like I was having some issues too. So I now told her I don't have any money, but somebody is supposed to make a transfer to me. So if the person transfers, instead of transferring to my account, the person should send it to her own directly. So she was like, okay. So I waited till evening and the person did not send the money and she was bugging me. I said, okay. And I called her that, okay, if she can come over to my place, I have a paga guy on my side that I borrows money from if I'm out of cash. That if she can come over, I'll get the money from the guy and give it to her. She wanted more than that amount, the amount I gave her. But the one I gave her was the amount I was able to get from the person, which I know is reasonable for maybe me to pay back in case if she does that. And this thing happened last year, November. I collected 20,000 naira from the guy and gave her, aside other ones that she has been asking and she has not paid back. But because it was her mom's health, I just had to. So since that last year, I've been asking her for the money. She'll give me one excuse or another. I don't have a job, I'm learning work, I don't have money. Which till now, at least, the person has been disturbing me and there's no how I'm going to pay back the money that I did not use when you are available. So that's why I brought her to this place.
So, Mary Johnson, what happened?
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, she's right. We've been friends for over 2.5 years, which I've been collecting money for her because of my mom's illness. My mom is diabetic and also has BP. Being the only child, Sorry. Being the only child, I don't have something I'm doing right now because there's no money available. I tried talking to her, I tried explaining to her that she should please give me time. I know it's not easy on her own part, but it's also not easy for me on my own part. So I've been talking to her, begging her, but she insisted she wants her money and there's no way I can pay it up. Though I've been telling her to give me time, but this time around she said she collected it from somebody that is not her money. So that's it.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm actually learning catering.
Pardon?
Catering and events.
That's what you are into?
Yes, I'm learning it now.
You are learning?
Yes, ma'am.
You claimed overtime when she takes money from you. She doesn't pay back.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you still keep giving her money.
You asked me for something.
At the point when you are giving, what usually is the agreement? Not the 20,000 I'm talking about earlier.
Earlier one. She would just call me up.
Because I saw your statement. So you refer to 5, 6, earlier on when she takes the money, This is not the first time. But I'm borrowing her money. There are other times like 10,000, 5,000, and so on that she's yet to pay back. You wrote that.
I wrote it.
So that's what I'm saying. I can understand the sentiment behind the mom's hospital treatments. That appears to be the basis why you get sentimental and try to assist.
Yes,
Is that
because
not
my
so?
mom has BP too, so I know
What it takes. But at the same time, you are aware she's not working. Because I don't know where you expect her to get the money.
since how many months. I have bills to pay too. I have kids to take care of. My kids are in the East. They're supposed to come back next week to resume school. I don't have money for that. I'm not putting my bills on anybody. I'm facing it. So she should also look for something doing. I'm working. Work too now.
You heard her.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's her position. You know, a gift is different.
Yes, ma'am.
When you ask for a gift, the person will give you what they know they can do away with, and they won't bother to come and ask you to pay back. But when you're taking a loan, that means you want to pay, you have the intention, and you know you must pay back. And when you don't pay, you know she has a serious issue with where she got the money from as well, because she claims it's not her money. And apparently over time, when she referred to 10,000, 5,000 and the rest that you've taken from her, probably that was her money. That was why she didn't go after you when you don't pay back and when you refuse or you didn't. But in the instant case, she says it's not her money. Have you paid the paga?
I've not. I actually wanted to pay him, but I just moved from my old apartment to a new place. So pulling out 20,000 naira to pay for something when I know the person that is actually owing is available, why would I now pay for it?
I'll look for. I'll pay her.
By what time?
Maybe 3.
What did you say?
Maybe in 3 months' time.
Well, you know she's not working either. Where do you expect her to get the money?
Ma, she can look for sales girl.
She can do what?
She can look for sales girl. They pay sales girl 15,000. Then, if you do 15,000 job and you remove 5K from the 15K for yourself and you pay 10,000, won't you pay the debt? You will pay it.
That's logical. So how come you're not doing that?
But the thing is, I'm the only child, and sometimes I don't leave my mom alone in the house. That's just it. I stay with her, just like I'm permanently staying with her because of her health.
But you had
What
money
time-
to learn work.
What did you say?
She had money to go and learn work.
I didn't pay for it. It's government, this thing. I didn't pay for it. It's free.
But my own point is, at the point when you go for that, you leave her alone.
We close
not-
just 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours, you can look for something to do within 3 to 4 hours to earn income too. Nobody says you have to work for 24 hours in a day. You can work for 3-4 hours and earn an income. And Mary Jane,
Ma.
I hope you are learning from this. Because as far as I'm concerned, you are very close. You know her capacity financially. And at the time you were giving her that 20,000 naira, I'm sure you know she could run into this kind of problem when it comes to payment time.
She was making promises that she would collect from her boyfriend. Now she did not collect from the boyfriend.
Did you actually tell her that?
Ma, I just had to say something because she was
So you lied
actually-
to her? I'm asking.
Yes, ma.
You lied to her.
Yes, ma.
And she acted in good faith. She had to go to somebody to get the money for you based on your own lies. You think that is fair enough?
No, it was because she was bored. I didn't know what to say. She's always calling, and out of fear, I had to tell her something. I know she needed the money, but I just had to say something for her to give me time.
Well, because it's not her money, the plaintiff's money, and she got the money from somewhere else, and she claims the owner of the money is really disturbing her. Based on that, the court will advance 20,000 naira to the plaintiff so that you can go and set it off.
Thank you.
So,
The defendant Merit claims she is an apprentice without any source of income. Judge Fumi tempered justice with mercy. She offered a lifeline. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
Judgment for the plaintiff for the sum of 20,000 naira. However, this court will advance the 20,000 naira to the plaintiff. Judgment for the plaintiff.
All rise.
You could not even say thank you.
No, I said
noticed
thank
that.
you.
That's very wrong of you.
I said it
She
in
was the
tears.
one that said thank you.
No, I said it in tears.
I could
Thank
have
you,
left
Your
her to
Honor.
deal with you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case.